What's up, guys? Ian here, coach of your Ladner Lanturn, bringing you guys our Week 7 match for NCL Season 8 Zipstrika, taking on Lux and the Liyue Harbor Glaze Lilligants. I have not changed the team since the team builder, so definitely go check that out. I did adjust some stuff in the team builder because this was a bit of a rush build, but we will see how this goes. Hopefully Dragapult is a worthy win condition, and I'm not just going to get smashed, but that's probably going to happen. So let's see what he's going to bring. I thought that pretty much anything could come here. I don't really put it past him to bring things like Charjabug, things like that. I think I was questioning myself as to why I was Fizdef Nidoqueen in the team builder, and I'm pretty sure I did that to wall Charjabug, but it gets walled by Spidef anyways. So I should have just been Spidef from the first place. I'm glad I changed it though, in case he's offensive Zapdos. Then at least I have somewhat of a check. At the very least, it won't be able to spam Thunderbolt. So between Heatran and Nidoqueen should be rolled out. Okay, so Charjabug doesn't come. It's the top 6. I mean, I kind of predicted the 5, and then he ends up going with Colossal over Ribombee Palisand Skarmory or anything like that. So I did have a reasonable idea of what I thought he was going to go, and he does bring 5 of the, well, 5 that I had anticipated him to bring. So I'm just gonna link the game here and cross it off, and we will get going with this. Cross it off. Okay, so yeah, this is I don't know if you guys can see this sentence. Gallade can't have inner focus. Amish has made the tier so that you can't have the Mega ability because it's always going to start pre-Mega, which is why I always build in pre-Mega. You'll notice in all of my team builders that I'm building with a regular Gardevoir, holding the Gardevoir right instead of building with Mega Gardevoir. And then you can just open up Gardevoir in a separate team, or if you haven't built the whole team yet, you just put a Mega Gardevoir in and adjust the speed as necessary on there, is what I tend to do. And then I just transfer the EVs, and the EVs will work out when you Mega Evolve anyway. So that's just a really easy way of doing things. Now, in terms of lead option, I think that either Kyurem, Zapdos, Cole, or Gallade is leading. One of those Pokemon. Also, please don't lead that one Mon Smile. I don't know what he doesn't want me to lead, but I'm tempted to actually just lead Abomasnow, if I'm being honest here. I'm very tempted to just lead Abomasnow and not give a shit. Abomasnow versus Cole puts me a little bit on the back foot. I'm not even going to kill it with an Earthquake. I definitely died of Flamethrower, there's no question about that. I kind of want to lead Gardevoir as well. Leading Gardevoir is not terrible. Against like everything that I would want to lead against, I think Gardevoir is fine here. Just matches up poorly against Muck. I'm just going to lead guard. Against the Cole. Steam Engine. We got the Steam Engine! Oh my god. I talked about this in the team builder, about tracing Steam Engine, and I thought it could be beneficial for me. So I'm actually just going to Calm Mind in his face. He gets up the rocks. I'm going to click it again. He gets up the spikes. I do have Defog on Rotom, so I'm just going to continue to Calm Mind here. And he booms and kills me. Very disappointing. I'm very disappointed right now. I'm just going to go Rotom. Oh, the Kyurem. This is really bad for me. Not necessarily the worst thing in the world, but I am just going to Defog here on the Scale Shot. Great. Really bad for me. Life Orb, Scale Shot, and what do we gain knowledge-wise from this? So I just basically threw my Gardevoir away for no reason. I should have probably attacked. It doesn't really matter. If he was Spidef anyways, it wouldn't have mattered. If he was Fizdef, also wouldn't have mattered. So I basically just threw in my Gardevoir for no reason. I could have gone Dragapult on the explosion. That would have been a pretty sick play. But what I'm really more concerned about here is the Kyurem-Black scale-shotting me with Life Orb. and how much damage that did. Scale shot. So, Life Orb Scale Shot, 3 hits. He crit the first one, though, so they're doing about 13. They're doing about 13-ish. 13 times 3 is 39? So this is probably about right-ish. Fusion Bolt is a roll to kill me. Scale Shot is also a... Well, Scale Shot would kill me. I don't really know how I want to go about this. Is Abomasnow going to die to Icicle Spear? Yes. And Focus Blast won't even do that much in the grand scheme of things. I need to pick a sack. Unfortunately, I think it's this Rotom. I'm going to Pain Split, just in case he gets a low roll on the Scale Shots. 3, perfect. Alright, we're going to get a bunch of HP back here. And now is what is my play? Pump does more. Volt Switch doesn't really gain me anything, I think. Maybe it does, because I can go into Shookatran. I think I'm gonna Volt Switch. Oh. That crit did not matter at all. But I guess I still have to go into Tran, right? Still have to go into Tran. And what's my play here? I don't want to like overpredict anything. So I think I just Lava Plume. I could Lava Plume or Flash Cannon. I don't want to overpredict, because if the Suicune comes in, it's really whatever. But he could also just Roost here, so I think Flash Cannon's my best play. Yeah, just get the kill, you know? 70.9, this is very specially offensive then. He max rolled me. He was max and he max rolled me on that one. So Heatran just stays in against whatever here, and I'll either Toxic the Zapdos, I will Scorching Sands the Muck, unless Lava Plume does more. I will Lava Plume the Glade, and I'll Toxic the Suicune. Okay, Zapdos comes in, I'm going to Toxic you. I do die. Nidoqueen would have been a fine play there too. I'm going to go for the Toxic now. Perfect. Perfect. And now we go into Abomasnow, I guess. Okay. I could go for the damage. I'm gonna go for the damage. Maybe you get a freeze. No freeze. 44. Actually, this is really good for me, because it means he has to switch out now. He should go Suicune. Means he's got a little bit more bulk than I had imagined. He's not creeping Zarude, he's creeping Zarude, creeping something else. Is he creeping Zarude, creeping Zapdos? Maybe he's got like 60 HP? That'd be about right-ish. He just gives me the Glade, okay. Are you gonna go hard Suicune now then, that I'm locked into Blizzard, or hard Muck? Hard Zapdos, which tells me this is probably Scarf. Back into the Coon, which lets me go back into Abomasnow. Am I actually dying to Scarf Zapdos Hurricane? I should, right? Definitely am. Is Nidoqueen? No. I go back into Nidoqueen. 44, Confusion sucks there. Confusion really sucks there. I'm gonna get rocks. Okay, well I'm gonna hit myself in confusion apparently, and then die. I'm going fucking Pult. What is this? Oh my lord, he's just hitting every single hurricane. Well, that really sucks, because now I just lose. I guess I should have gone Abomasnow and risked it. So we're just going to lose 2-0. That is stupid. Maybe I'll freeze. No. GG's to Lux. I don't know what to say. The Zapdos hitting hurricanes really sucked for me. The confusion is honestly probably the worst part, but I misplayed that anyways, so it didn't really matter. Had I Ice Beamed, would it have mattered? No, because he was at 69. So I guess the confusion didn't matter at all. I probably should have just attacked, though. How should I have played that? I should have gone Abomasnow instead of going into Dragapult, maybe? And then clicking Blizzard, because he tended to not switch around a ton this game in terms of mons that were actually going to like threaten him. He just sort of like gave up the sack most of the time. Yeah, so I'm not really sure that I could have played this any differently. He boomed on me with Coal, which was just a good play. I don't know what to say about that. Like, the only other thing I could have done with the Coal was go Dragapult, realizing that the Coal probably couldn't touch Dragapult anyways. And then he was forced to not boom. He would have had his Coal around still, though, as a Blizzard resist. His only Blizzard resist after Coal went down was Suicune, and he never went into Suicune on the Blizzards for some reason. So I could have gone Pult on the Coal, and then he wouldn't have been able to boom, and I still would have had a Gardevoir alive, which I'm not really sure how much that helps me in the end game. But maybe I can at least prevent the Scale Shot from the Kyurem-Black, which was completely free otherwise. So anyways, that's going to be it for me. Hopefully you guys kind of enjoyed, and we take on Nacho and the Detroit Rainbow Wings next week. Should be just as difficult of a matchup, because why not, right? They're all looking about the same in terms of difficulty to end my season. We still need 3 wins out of the next 5 games, so I don't know what to say about that, but that's going to be it for me, and I will catch you guys on the next one.